I know this is really close, but this is how I get my camera to find my face. I'm not really close, it doesn't find it. And when I am this close, you can tell I have a lazy eye. Check this out. I know, disturbing. Everyone, welcome to the broom closet. I can't wait any longer to do this video. I'm really excited. I got an Amazon package today. Why did it log me out? I just want the name of this. I just want the name of this. I just want the name of this. I'm looking on the computer. Just got off of work. I haven't done my hair. I don't remember putting deodorant on. Just feel like trash. I don't usually do unboxing videos. I just don't have any patience. Oh, that makes it easy. Prima Marketing. I ordered Prima Marketing's watercolor palette. This one is called Pastel Dreams Watercolor Confections. I love you. So, what say we unbox this little beauty? Oh, wow. Technically, I could make most of these colors with the palette I already have, which I showed you in 2 videos ago. This has 29 different colors in it. However, I have never tried the Prima brand. I've never tried the Prima brand. Fuck. I've never tried the Prima brand, so we're gonna try that. This watercolor Confections by Prima comes with 12 colors. They are called Pastel Dream colors, and it looks to be that there's 2 browns, a couple floral pinks, yellows, and lighter blues, and a kind of a darker purple. On the back it says our artist grade high quality and highly pigmented watercolor pans. Watercolor confections are sized perfectly for artists on the go. These professional grade paints provide bright, intense, smooth, and long-lasting colors that will work beautifully for an art or mixed media project. It includes 12 colors, a tin box that folds out for mixing palettes, and a blank swatch card. It looks like they are on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and YouTube. I love the metal tins. I think a lot of the Prima palettes are about the same size, and most of them come with this black finish on the metal casing. So having this little sticker here, I actually really like. I can't wait to actually do the swatch card too. That stuff lights up my world. In my last video, I think I mentioned that one side of my palette has kind of a coating on it, so it's hard to mix with. These two feel about the same, so that's going to be really nice. Here's the blank swatch card. It doesn't look like they have like traditional names, you know, like indigo or sap green or cerulean, anything like that. These are brown, chocolate, crimson, rose, lemonade, citrus, bumblebee, sea dream, paradise, pool party, icy sky, and lilac rain. Oh, they're so cute. They're so tiny. And they're all numbered. They're also numbered on the swatch card. I wish I didn't have to throw out that paper. I like the font that they chose, and like it's like a matte finish. They're all wrapped in this really nice matte paper. Oh, I forgot to mention on the back, pardon that loud noise, it does have a thumb holder, you know, if you are using it outside. I'm not a plein air painter. I would love to be. There we go. That's better. Very good. So let's unwrap some of these colors. I really hope this crimson isn't this phthalo crimson that I already have. I don't think it's going to be, but we're gonna test it out. I'm gonna do the swatch, the blank swatch that they sent me, and then I'm gonna pull out my It used to be my watercolor journal, and I just use it for testing different pens and watercolors now, so we'll put it in there also. And they are all numbered on the side as well if you ever forget. I don't have any pinks besides the Phthalo Crimson, so every time I would mix or try to mix a pink or a blush color, it would always look very muddy and just not vibrant at all. So I'm very excited to use these because I was just watering down my brilliant red. We got our first row. Let's pop those back in. I like these because they are the same size as my extra, I think they're the same size. Yes, they are the same size as my extra pans, my half pans that are in the palette I usually use. So if I want to mix and match, or if this is my to-go kit, I can put any of those colors right in here. They will fit. Just as a demonstration, this is one of my colors. This, I think, is the Prussian blue. That should fit right in there. Yeah, that is a pleasant surprise. All right, let's get all these back in there. I don't think I need both browns. What I might do is take one of the browns out, mix up my own color mixture in one of these empty ones and get it in there instead of the brown. Look, you could really fit 7 across, right? Yep, you could fit 7. I think I'm gonna leave that empty one in there for some custom mixing. I'm like an eager kid opening that golden ticket. I'm like ripping these apart. I'm trying to go slow so it catches everything. So you get the experience, but I just want to rip into all these little boxes. These are cute. So far, I just want to use these 6 in a painting. Just those 6, limited palette. There's our extra one for this side. Actually, this has a lot of wiggle room in here. I'm not sure if that's to keep other tools in the bottom. Maybe somebody more versed in art can tell me. Looks like you can pinch the sides and pull it out and maybe put a different palette in there. Let's see if I can pull it out. I don't want to break it. There it goes. Maybe if you need to do a little deep cleaning, or if you have another Prima palette that's a different color and you want to swap them out, that comes out. Let's get to this card. I'm a trash artist. I don't have like a water dropper. I don't have a spray bottle. I tend to use dirty water a lot. So I do apologize. I'll try to make these as pure as I can. It might get muddy. I will go and get clean water, I promise. You may have noticed in a lot of my videos, I also keep the tags on all of my paintbrushes. I'm just lazy. Here we go. We'll start with the brown. Ooh, right away, much lighter than on the pan. So this is just color number 1, but I don't really see any grittiness just yet. I know that that was a concern, but so far, if I do this in the light, there's a tiny bit of gritty, but we'll see what happens when it dries. I I am using a lot of pigment here. I don't want a watery mess. I want to see what it looks like in the full spectrum in my watercolor journal, which I'll do next. I'm gonna put swatches in there also. We will do a gradient and see what that looks like. So I'm really loading up my paintbrush on this round. Now with the lighter colors, I'm just anticipating them being very translucent. So I've just dipped my brush probably 3 times in rows to get it to the same depth as the other ones. So I think these pinks at least, probably the yellow, I'm gonna have to dip into a few times. Lemonade, very cute. I like that peach a lot. Now with the citrus, I can see already some granulation under there. That's the one I pointed out earlier. Citrus. That is a very bright yellow. I am pleased. I have a lemon yellow. I really want to do a comparison with some of these to see how similar they are. I don't have anything that is this color though. The Sea Dreams is probably my favorite color. Sea Dreams and the Paradise one. This one is also pretty translucent. I'm very surprised that the greens and the pinks so far were the like translucent ones. So the Lemonade, Sea Dream, and Paradise, I did have to go pretty heavy on the pigment. AC Sky is very, very translucent. Let me see how many times I can say that. The ones that I think dried the loveliest, I'm very surprised, are the browns. This brown in particular has a lot of the yellow undertone. I really like that. The Lemonade also dried very nicely. So this is just a watercolor journal. I think it's a Strathmore, and I've been using it as like a journal for the last, let's see what year, 2015, so it's 6 years old. And if you would like me to flip through it sometime, there's some cute things in here. I really must say, I titled it An Art Project. So as a teaser, here you go. If you would like to see it sometime, I will show it to you. This was the last one I did. I tried to do swatches for all the colors I already have in pans. These were the 5 new colors that I got. And then all my blues, I have 5 different blues. I wanted to see what they all looked like, how they all differed. So that's what I was doing there. This is the crimson that I had just titled Crimson. And I went and bought a pink crimson, something like that. Pink, phthalo pink. And they look the same to me. So this is why you do color swatches. So we're gonna start on a new page. I went and got clean water. This blue seems to have a hard time sticking. Maybe it's just this paper. There we go. So there's a little more of a gradient on those, if you can tell. Sometimes I amaze myself. You know, it would have been really cute if I copied this style right in here. Oh my God, that would have been adorable. Oh well. So now I'm going to test out that crimson and see if any of my browns are similar to those browns. So here, I'm gonna go in with this crimson. This is the crimson from the new palette. This is the crimson that I have. Oh, very nice. Okay, okay. So the crimson that I have is much darker. The other one was this yellow. Let's try that one. So this is Bumblebee. And I'm just filling my brush with the lemon yellow that I already have in my palette. Wow. I don't know if it's because they're used and they possibly have other pigments on top of them, but my colors are a lot dirtier looking on paper than these new ones. But that could just be because they were used. I do have an orange, but I don't think it looks like this citrus. Try the citrus just for fun. And this one is just titled Orange also on the tube. Oh no, that's much darker. Okay. I love it. I think these are very beautiful. I know I will definitely be trying a limited palette painting here in the near future. And so let's see now that this has dried. Now up close, I'm not seeing any grainy residue now that it's dry. However, they're possibly referring to the look of the wet paint here. You can see some of the dimpling, but I mean, I've only done this much of an art project with them, so I will be interested to see how they do mixing with each other. Let's do a little bit of that before we go, shall we? My friends, I do hope you enjoyed this little unboxing. If it's a flop, I won't do it again. Actually, I'm gonna do it again because I have the other palette coming in a couple weeks. But in the meantime, I hope you'd enjoy seeing all these brilliant colors that I don't normally use. I can't wait to just try something new. I'm just stuck at just in what I know. I'm excited to use the Prima Marketing. I hope you are just as curious as I am to see how these turn out. Everyone, have a great day, have a great afternoon, have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Blessed be.